My name is Nicole Fernandes. I'm 45 years old. I'm in my 27th year of a natural life sentence, with 18 to 20 from and after. I came to MCI when I was 19. Prior to the crime that brought me here, my juvenile record was change reports and runaways from my home. I ran away because I was being abused. DSS had a mandate to reunify the family. No matter how often I said don't send me back, they always sent me back. When I was 15, I became homeless. It was easier and in some ways safer than home. I became an even worse alcoholic, and I made poor choices in friends, and I ended up in prison. Building a new prison won't fix what's wrong here. We have poor health care, dismal mental health, and this place is essentially just a holding pen for women to just go right back out, do the same behaviors over again, and end up right back here or dead. There is no skill building here, no trades to learn, no coping skills to combat destructive emotions or impulses. Education opportunities are few. When I came here, because I already had my GED, I couldn't work with Sister Black, whose sole responsibility was to work with women under 21, even though she had 0 students. There is a huge turnover in staff here. My current therapist has been here for about 10 months. I've seen her 3 times. I'm supposed to have a 1-to-1 every 2 weeks. It's in my mental health contract. And I've only seen her not because she scheduled me, but because I stopped her when someone else said, no, not today. I live on the mental health unit. My body is covered by scars that I put there myself because self-mutilation is one of my unhealthy coping skills. I've attempted suicide a few times. Once I almost succeeded. Now they're graduating me from the mental health program, in their words, to see if the program works. If they bothered to ask, I could tell them, no, it doesn't work. The staff that run the groups are sometimes unsure of the subject matter and don't want to redirect or refocus us back on the subject at hand so we don't learn skills. Medical's cure for everything is water, Motrin, and an ACE bandage. When you have a complaint, if you get seen by a provider, 98% of the time, the responses you get are drink more water, lose weight, here's some Motrin, use this ACE wrap. If they can't pawn you off with one of those, it's I'll put in a referral to Shattuck, which can take months at best, and that's only if they don't forget. I've had on and off severe back pain since before the pandemic. I couldn't sleep lying down for months. During quarantine, they told me it was my IUD. After they took that out 5 months later, they then told me it was stress. 7 months after that, they finally sent me to PT. When that worked, they said, oh, you're cured, PT's done. That was about 18 months ago. The pain came back a few weeks after I stopped going to PT, and I've been waiting since then to go back. I've been referred. And that's not even the worst medical mistreatment I could give you, it's just the shortest. The money they want to use to build a new prison could be put to much better use. I am a realist. As long as women commit crimes, there will be a need for women's prison. But we don't need a new building. We need the administration to open the units that are sitting empty, ready, and waiting and capable of being used. We need better health care. We need reentry, job skills, domestic violence counseling, drug counseling, better mental health care. Stop just throwing a bunch of pills at us to keep us quiet. We need to be given the opportunities to learn the skills that we'll need to become positive, contributing members of society we'll all be going back to. In the grand scheme of things, it's a lot easier to fix what's wrong in the place you already have than build something new, because none of your problems will be solved in a new building. You'll just relocate the same ones and be in the same place. Use the $50 million to create more programming. Bring back the college diploma program, building trades, IT essentials. Instead of choosing to give programming to the men only, give it to both. Women need to learn trades as well.